Good evening, everyone. Today I want to talk about a simple yet powerful tool designed to refine our reactions to both internal and external stimuli. A tool to refine our reactions to internal and external stimuli. First, let me ask you a question. Have you ever paused after a hectic day and realized that your reactions to stress or interruptions weren't quite what you were wishing they had been? Perhaps you snapped at a colleague or felt overwhelmed by simple decisions, ate too much before sleep, ate too many sweets, or maybe again the year is coming to an end and you realize that despite all of your promises to yourself a year ago, you didn't balance your year the way you wanted, didn't took care about your health, didn't dedicate enough time to what is really important for you, career-wise, family-wise, didn't dedicate enough time to what really matters to yourself. And after regretting that happened, we usually tell ourselves, next time I should be more mindful. Mindfulness has become a buzzword in our culture. It is embraced in corporate retreats, featured in countless apps that guide us through meditation. It is a common topic for TED Talks. And everyone who starts exploring how to improve their life quality and increase their well-being stumbles upon the topic of mindfulness very early in this journey of unlocking our potential. But mindfulness is just the beginning. It makes us aware of our reactions to the present moment. And the question is that I would like to bring up here. I'm mindful. Now what? What do we do after we realize we are not reacting the way we want to? Do we just become more mindful and continue reacting to stimuli in our life same way as before, feeling same emotions, taking same actions in response to specific situations, but staying mindful of our reactions? The question is, what is beyond mindfulness? I would like to introduce a method that helps me move beyond awareness to real change. This method was formulated during the Corona times when I was trying to solve the following puzzle for myself. How to incorporate all the great ideas of practical psychology that are supposed to assist us in our daily lives into some very practical tool. And this tool is essentially a system of logging, reflecting, and training our reactions. Here's how it works. Step 1, logging. Whenever you realize you reacted to some recent situation in a way that feels misaligned with your values or the way you want to react, take a note. Just a quick one-line reminder of a specific situation. Step 2, designing your reactions. Set aside time every 2 weeks, perhaps Sunday afternoons, to go through your log. This isn't about criticizing yourself, it's about understanding and planning for each logged situation. Now it's time to create simple digital cards. The card contains the description of the situation as well as it contains the detailed description of your preferred reaction. In essence, you want to answer yourself calmly, mindfully, honestly, deliberately, and very specifically a simple question. How do I want to react? And the reaction should be described on multiple levels. Thoughts. What thoughts do I want to trigger in similar future situations? Past experiences. Which past experiences can inform a better response next time? Inner roles. What roles within myself should I activate? The listener, the problem solver, the playful child, the responsible adult. Values. What values should guide my response? Compassion, security, self-love. Emotions. What emotions would be more appropriate for a similar situation? Anger or relaxation response? Actions. What actions should I take in response to the situation in the future? And finally, feedback. What form of positive reinforcement will I give myself whenever I react to a similar situation in a way I want to react? Step 3. Training. This reflection process results in a set of digital cards, stimulus response cards. Each card details a specific situation on one side and the wished, intentional, and comprehensive response on the other side. Regularly review and mentally rehearse these cards, process which is very similar to training a vocabulary. You can use any digital cards app. There are many of them. For myself, I coded a very simple tool in Google Sheets, and I can access it via my laptop or my smartphone. I can create, edit, and train my cards anytime. And this process prepares you and me to act more constructively when similar situations arise in real life. Why is this tool effective? It transforms vague intentions into specific, actionable behaviors. It harnesses the power of repetition to embed these behaviors deeply into our reacting mind, making our wished reactions more automatic over time. And moreover, the method allows us to, first, practice without pressure. We train our desired reactions in a low-stakes environment. We don't wait for the next stressful real-life moment. We get trained and prepared prior to that moment. Second, it allows us to increase frequency of practice. We don't have to wait for real-life occurrences to practice. We can train daily, even if we choose. And third, it allows us to customize our learning. Each person's cards are tailored to their specific emotional and situational needs, tailored to the current understanding of life, our current level of mindfulness, and current level of psychological maturity. I'm using these cards for a while already on regular basis, across areas of my life. And that helps me convert my own intentions, as well as feedback I receive at work, for example, into new behaviors. Of course, no miracles happen, and it takes time to update the automatic reactions. This is a gradual process similar to training our own muscles. Same as with muscles, if you stop training them, they return to the old state. So repeating old cards once in a while keeps our reactions the way we want them to be. Imagine applying this tool to aspects of your life where you wish to react better. What change could that bring? How might it improve your relationships, your work, your self-esteem, your overall quality of life? The quality of your life consists of the quality of your reactions to the present moment. A successful year where you achieved your objectives, paid enough attention to topics that really matter to you, and a year where you behaved strategically according to your beliefs and your core values. is a year that is full of moments in which you reacted to external and internal stimuli in accordance to your core values and your strategic priorities. And this is something that takes time to train. Back to my original question, what is beyond mindfulness? Beyond mindfulness is logging our current reactions, designing the reactions that we want to have, and training them. A question for you: how do you want to react to this talk? On the level of your thoughts. What role do you want this talk to play in the story of your life? How do you want to react on the level of past memories that get activated? Your inner roles, your values, your emotions, and your actions. How will you gratify yourself for a mindful reaction to this talk? Not automatic thinking fast reaction, but mindful thinking slow reaction. As we wrap up, I encourage each of you to start small. Pick one reaction this week, log it, reflect on it, and create your first card. This tool isn't just about daily habits, it's about transforming our lives and unlocking our potential, one reaction at a time. Because quality of life consists of the quality of our reactions to the present moments. Not only on the level of actions, on the level of our thoughts, past experiences, inner roles, values, emotions. Thank you for your time, for your openness to new ideas, openness to new experience, and your willingness to embrace change. May all beings be truly free and truly happy.